Welcome to another episode of Lunchroom Talk. As always, you got Jose
and Grant.
I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, but we have another great week ahead of us.
Because it's finals week.
But before we get into that, I heard there was a crazy game last Friday night.
Yes, last Friday night's game was insane. There was a crazy dunk by Maxwell Shannon, and the guys finally won. We're going to send it right over to Lottie, our sports analyst.
Thanks, guys. Friday night's game was filled and jam-packed with excitement and thrill. Before last night's game, we had breaking news that several basketball players have gotten suspended from the team, and we weren't sure how the outcome would be. Grant interviewed some people before the game and had them say what they wanted before the game.
We got Nick Morgan on the show, our SHS boys basketball analyst. All right, I got a couple questions for you. Who do you think on this current roster playing tonight is the best player?
Oh, man, that's a tough question. Right now, I'd say we got like Mass Kyrie out here. We got Max Shannon. We got Wyatt Fisher. But for tonight's game against Putnam, I say our go-to player is going to be AJ. 6'5", 250. He knows how to throw the weight around. You're going to probably see a lot of minutes coming out of him tonight. I know he's going to make the most out of it. Good luck to my boy AJ.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I think AJ is probably one of the better players on the team, if not the best. And I think we might even see a triple-double out of him tonight. Okay, we got Lazarius here, student body, basically the president, most famous kid at the school. I got a question for you. What do you think of the current situation of the team now?
I believe that it's their fault. I mean, they did it. They're going to get in trouble for it. But, free all my boys out there. Love you guys.
You heard it here first.
Sandy started off the game with a hot streak going on a 13-0 run, but the Kings wouldn't go down without a fight. The Pioneers kept the lead going into the half, and then Grant went into the stands to see what the crowd had to say.
Okay, we have London Starley here. I got one question for you. Do you think we have a chance at winning league?
We already lost all our games, so no. Let's go,
you heard it here first. We have no chance of winning league from London Starley. Okay, we have Jordan McLeod here, possibly one of our best soccer players at our school. I have one question for you. Who do you think is the cutest boy on the men's basketball team?
Colby Carson.
Colby Carson. Yeah, I agree. He's pretty cute. Thank you, Jordan. Okay, Natalie Paul here. I got a question. Who do you think is the cutest player on the team?
None of them.
None of them. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Hey, who do you think is the cutest player on the basketball team?
I don't know. No one?
You don't?
No one.
Noah? I don't know. He's pretty cute. What about you, Hannah?
No.
All right, they are all ugly from our guys, from our girls. So, okay, Nick, I got Nick Morgan on the show again. Who's your favorite player on the team?
Favorite player on the team's got to be Maxwell Shannon. I came to an early, what are those things called, open gyms? Last day, they picked me on their team. And the guy threw down a reverse dunk, dude. Never seen that before in Sandy High School history, man. Very athletic player, energetic. Great things to come from him in this year. So I hope the best for him.
Yeah, that's a very interesting choice. He's had a pretty rough year, shooting out like a 20% free throw. But maybe he can bounce back.
It's all good.
All right, you heard it here.
And that's when it started getting good, my boys. AJ, of course, he fouled out and only had 2 points. But Max, the highlight of the night with the massive dunks, got the Pioneers hyped up, and they ended up winning the game 68-61. We got more interviews from Nick Morgan after that massive dunk and some post-player interviews as well.
This is Nick Morgan here at Sandy High School. Big L, man, what did you think about Max Shannon's dunk, man? That's one monstrous dunk.
Holy. Wow. Wow, that's all I got to say.
When you saw him open in the court, all by himself, what were you thinking?
I was like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then he did it. And I was like, wow.
That's here from Sandy High School, boys. This is my boy, Grant Norman.
The actual host.
At the beginning of the show, you interviewed me. You asked, who's the most fun player to watch on this team. I gave you Max Shannon. You kind of doubted me, but what do you think after that big dunk?
You know, after that massive dunk, that was a momentum swinging, changing shift. I don't even know. It all happened in slow motion. I think you were right. He deserves it. That was the most exciting play I've seen at Sandy High School in my 4 years here. That was amazing.
Chills down my back, man. Hey, Josefa, this is Nick Morgan here. This is Josefa Palomalo, ASB president. Pre-game, Grant Norman asked me who was the most fun player to watch. I gave him Max Shannon. What did you think of that monstrous dunk he threw down?
Oh, God, dude, that's legend. What he is. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Yeah, chills down my back, man. Words can't explain. Crowd was going wild, nuts, man. Everyone was shook.
All right, we got an interview. Hey, Maxwell, what was going through your head when you dunked it?
Nothing.
You heard it here, nothing at all. This guy is not that good. He sits on the bench most of the game. Okay, I got a couple questions for you. How does it feel to be the leader on your team?
It feels good. The team gives me the ball. I give it to them, so we're playing like a team.
I thought your performance today was magnificent. The way you moved the ball up and down the court, making all those free throws. I think you're the best player on the team.
Well, the team just helps me. We keep the connection, good team chemistry.
Okay, one last question. How are you guys going to handle the new situation that happened before the game tonight?
I think if we just keep playing like we've been playing the whole entire time, we're going to go to the playoffs, maybe win state.
You heard it here first. Sandy boys are winning state. I'm proud of you, bro. We got AJ. Okay, we got AJ Castro over here, the biggest kid in the school. All right. Yeah. Okay, even though you fouled out, your performance was probably the second best on the team. The way your presence on the court was felt was unlike anyone. What was going through your mind when you scored your only 2 points?
I believe.
I believe? There you heard it. I believe from AJ Castro, the GOAT.
That was it for the game on Friday night.
Back to you, my brothers.
Thank you, Lottie. This week we have more sports for you guys. Tuesday, girls are at LaSalle and the guys are at home. Also, to celebrate finals being over, come over to the Friday night game home against Wilsonville.
Also, senior boys, Dornbecker is coming right around the corner. Get your paperwork in the office. It's due by the 7th. # do it for the kids.
Thank you for watching another episode of Lunchroom Talk. As always, Jose
And Grant.
signing off until the next one.
Bah.